Namaste, Jai Bharat. Bangladesh is Bangladesh because of Bharat. Otherwise, Bangladesh could have continued as East Pakistan. And what is happening in Pakistan? There is no Pakistan. There is half Punjabistan. Not even half Punjabistan. I would love to say half perverted Punjabistan. Because Punjab is divided. The Muslims who speak Punjabi, they divided Punjab. The real Punjabis are the Sikhs and the Hindus. The Muslims, Punjabis, the moment they went after Islamization or Islamic whatever, which are not theirs originally, they are reduced to Punjabis. They speak Punjabi, not really good Punjabi, but Punjabi mixed with the Persian accent and Persian words, which of course is not pure Punjabi. They write Punjabi in a borrowed script. That's a script in which Farsi is written. That's Persian language is written, not their own script. The Kashmiri, they also write in the Persian script. They don't have their own script, Pakistanis. The Punjabi in Pakistan write in Persian script. The Kashmiris write in Persian script. Punjabi has its own original script, which is called as Gurumukhi. Why should I call the Pakistani Punjabis as Punjabis at all? So I call them as either 10% Punjabis, not even half Punjabis, little Punjabis, not really Punjabis, copy Punjabis or copy of Punjabis. That's the situation in Pakistan. And those Punjabis are Pakistanis. Others are not Pakistanis. Everything in Pakistan is for Paki Punjabis. When I say Punjabis, they are absolutely, one thing should be absolutely clear. Punjabis, the real authentic Punjabis live in Bharat. They have their own history. They have their own culture, which by Islamization they have lost. Now they are duplicate Punjabis. So, but even those duplicate Punjabis in Pakistan insult and suppress non-Punjabis, which Punjabis of Bharat shall never do. Punjabis of Bharat are popular for giving, supporting, helping others, not be selfishness. They are not selfish. Absolutely not. But Pakistani Punjabis have all these negative qualities. As a result, what Jinnah foresaw really happened. What Iqbal foresaw is a dream. Iqbal thought Islam is a unity. Jinnah knew that they cannot be united. They have differences and they will quarrel one another because they have been focusing on differences. And had they been focusing on what is uniting, they would not have asked for a separate nation in the name of religion. So they have been focusing on differences. So they asked for a separate nation. And that focusing on difference continues, and they found differences among themselves. Punjabis happened to dominate, so the Pathans got sidelined, the Baluchis got sidelined, the Kashmiris of course got sidelined, and since Kashmir itself, demography is destroyed by Pakistani Punjabis, they have infiltrated into Kashmir and settled. The percentage of Kashmiris in Kashmir is questionable. I don't know how many, but definitely near half or less than half. Majority are slowly becoming Punjabis. And these Punjabis are really not original Punjabis, they are duplicate Punjabis. I've told you before why I call them as duplicate Punjabis. And such perverts are filled in Jammu and Kashmir of Pakistan occupied. And real Kashmiris, they have lost their language. They are right, they don't use their script original Devanagari, it's supposed to be. adulterated language because Persian words are put into maximum deliberately. This they have done in it during Mughals period, deliberately putting Persian language words into spoken language to make another language. They call it as Urdu. There is no Urdu. It's actually Hindi. Putting some words of Persian origin put here and there and changing it. No. You call it as Urdu as a separate language, but we don't understand where it started as a separate language anyway. So this is a story in Pakistan. They are already bifurcating. They cannot continue to exist. The bifurcation or falling apart of Pakistan is only something has to happen in future. We have no hand in it because we do not want to annex any of their portions to us with us. If we had such intentions, we would have annexed Bangladesh when we liberated East Pakistan from the domination of Pakistan to make it a Bangladesh. We could have annexed that. We don't want these people who have lost the Sanskriti of Bharat. If they should at all they regain the Sanskriti of Bharat, then of course one could think of welcoming them. Now not. So the situation of Bangladesh, they were showing their, so they were destroying. That's what talking about Bangladesh, naturally Pakistan has happened. So it would have been a Punjab, duplicate Punjab, Bangladesh. We saved the Bangladeshis from remaining a duplicate Punjab, which they know. We were making fencing because we don't want you people to come in. You have nothing to do with Bharatiya Sanskriti. If you have, welcome, that's another thing. It will take time if at all you want. So they were trying to destroy our fences. Now they realize their folly and they are trying to contain themselves. Restrict yourselves. Stay within the limits. Otherwise, you will have problems only. We shall meet. Namaste. Jai Bharat. Jai Sri Ram.